What's up guys, Rado back, finally with another dumb stupid video. And today we're going to do a lot of glazing because today we're going to be talking about my friend Epic Toxie, Ethan Epic Toxie, and all the customs he's done for me. Because he's done, I don't know, like, I can't count, I'm not good at counting, 9 customs for me. And they're all Bandai vinyls, so we're going to start off with like Showa, I guess, and we'll just go up to Millennium. So we're going to start off with this Showa Airbrush, and as you can see, he is very cool. He is the most Airbrush figure you can get. He's got the red eyes, the blue skin, and this is the new Movie Monster series sculpt, and I think it's pretty sharp. Now the weird thing about this figure is that now this figure is a $50 figure because apparently it's really rare now and they don't make him anymore. So let's just say I don't have a theater exclusive Airbrush in my collection. I only have the movie accurate one because we all know this is what he looks like in the movie. So very cool. Let's move on to the next guy. Alright, next we have the infamous but widely well known, we have Gabra. Now who doesn't love Gabra? Like, in the year of 2025, if there's people still hating on Gabra, what are we doing, people? This Gabra is just a really cool character. I think Gabra is cooler than like Space Godzilla. Sorry, I don't care. He's cool. He's got like electricity and like he's like Gabra. He's like Gabra and stuff like that. So this is Gabra. I like the orange hair. Orange hair is really awesome. And we all know Gabra. He looks like this in the movie. If you don't believe me, just look at the pictures. I'm pretty sure that's how I remember Gabra. So there we got Gabra and all his coolness. So next toy. All right, next we got one of my favorites. We have the new Movie Monster series Hedorah custom, and it's done in like I guess a nighttime color. But this one has the eye patch, which is the only Hedorah figure I have with an eye patch, besides the Flying X Plus one. But that doesn't count. This is the final stage Hedorah. I got one with the eye patch, and this one's really cool. I got this at, I think, G-Fest 2023 when Ethan came over to my house and visited. So yeah, very awesome. He's got the yellow underneath on his tail, underneath his hands like the purple tag. And yeah, I think he's really cool. Here's the back of him, very colorful. And there's the top of his head. Boom. Hedorah 71. Moving on to the next little guy figure. Alright, next we got a pair of flying monsters, and these ones are notorious for being painted so poorly. We have first the Bandai adult Batra. This is the new release. I think came out in 2023. And as you can see, the wings have been fully painted and the body has like some dry brushing on it. And usually when you flip the bottom of this figure, there's some streaks of red and that's it. But when you flip this figure, would you look at that? Beautifully painted, and it looks so much better, and especially when the legs are painted. I really like the legs. It just looks really good. So love seeing these Movie Monster series figures with like zero paint on them, being painted up how they should look. So there's Batra. Let's move on to the other flying monster that we got. Next we have the other monster from that movie. We have the Bandai, I think this came out in 2023 too, the adult Mothra. Now this figure is very notorious for being very underpainted, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but you can see from the original pictures that there is not a lick of paint on the underside of her wings. And her top side wings aren't even painted all the way, either way. But Ethan Toxie did a phenomenal job on the bottom of the wings. Now this is quality. This is awesome, and it has so much novelty. But it doesn't have beams, so we don't really care anymore. So, look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Probably my favorite Mothra 92 figure that I have. I have the 8-inch, like, flocked one, but I think this one's better, just because of the wings. So, very awesome. Now we're moving on to Millennium. I lied. We're not moving on to Millennium because we have one more. We have the newest custom they did for me this past week. He did me up the new Bandai Destroya, the 2.0 one, in this very awesome airbrushed paint job. and I think it is very, very cool. I watched him do it when I was at his house visiting last week, and it was very, very awesome to see this guy come to life from what he looked like previously. Here's a picture. Yeah, not the best looking guy, but now he looks very, very awesome. Love this guy. He's got like he's supposed to be painted after the special color monster arts, so that's what we used for reference, and looks like we got pretty close, I'd say. So yeah, love Destroyer. Very, very awesome custom, the newest one. Moving on to actually Millennium this time. Alright, we got the first custom he did for me when I visited last year in August. We have the Bandai 2002 Kiryu, or Mechagodzilla 3, whatever you want to call him. Now, this is just painted up with all the black that the figure was missing, mostly. And it looks very, very complete now, because like all that was silver, I'm pretty sure. Basically, wherever there's black on this figure, I'm pretty sure there was silver, and it wasn't painted. So, that's why it looks really, really good. The tail's all painted. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get the new 2.0 release, because I think this does the job perfectly. So, boom, Kiryu, next figure. Alright, moving on to Final Wars, we have the Bandai Monster X, the newest released, and I think this one could use some improvement. We can definitely give this one another coat of paint next time, but it's a little messy on the arms and stuff, but it could definitely better than whatever the hell we got over here. Whatever that is, I don't know, because this looks incredible. If I still had the 8-inch Movie Monster X, I think I'd still prefer this guy, but I think he just needs like a longer tail. But yeah, boom, there's Monster X and all his Monster X-ery, I don't know. Let's move on to the last figure. Alright, the last figure we got is also one of the newest ones. Ethan did me up a Bandai Chainsaw Gigan, the 6-inch one, and this is painted up to be as close to the Pink Tag original release as possible. And I think Ethan nailed it. He did a really good job on it with the blue highlights and like the silver gunmetal, whatever it is. And yeah, he did this one for me like a month or two ago, and I picked it up when I visited last week. So yeah, there he is. He's pretty awesome. Booyah! Let's get all of them back up here for hopefully a big group shot. Alright, boom, we got all of them as best as I could to get them back onto the table now. Mothra and Airbrush are in focus, but, well, that's all the customs that Ethan Epictoxy has done for me. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow him on the Instagram and commission him awesome toys for him to paint. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. What I will say is, let's just say that a certain collection video is coming out probably by the end of the month, maybe next week, we'll see. Maybe the end of the week, we'll see. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.